Oh, finally recording. Hey man, it's good to catch up with you. I've been busy myself, been working a lot, and I really dig what you're talking about. Um, but anyway, I find myself frustrated in some of the similar fashions. However, some people they don't understand historical fact from fiction, and when you're when someone is trying to promote their agenda through misquotes or fabricating certain parts in history or even quotes from the Bible. It's kind of disturbing. I myself am not, prone to human error myself. I do understand that I can and I do make mistakes. But however, there was a thing I was reading tonight. I just got off work. I work nights, so you'll have to excuse the off and on that I can respond. But this is something from Martin Luther King Jr. that I thought that you might appreciate. I find that his writing is gives me a lot of inspiration too. And well, here it is. Life's most urgent question is, what are we doing for others? And if people don't understand that what was going on during the Reformation, about the powers that were going on at the time, a lot of the ignorance on the part of people, because a lot of people at that point in time didn't know how to read Latin. And a lot of things that Martin Luther, from my understanding and remembrance from my history classes a long time ago, he was part of the idea of, at the same time the printing press was going on in Europe, formulating a common language Bible so everyone could read it. And the Pope was threatened by such, things. But again, I just wanted to comment on what I was listening to or viewing, and it's really hard sometimes. But I studied industrial, post-industrial Europe, and the World Wars, and the Revolutionary War and the Civil War, and how all connected all these things are. And with the Protestants in itself, we can owe a lot to our own modern governments, barring not the Greeks and the Athenians and democracy and their birthplace and whatnot. But the idea of the separations of the power of the church and state is a direct result of the chaos, the hundreds of years of fighting over who is directly speaking for God, or who has the power to do so. And honestly, from what I understand of Jesus' teachings, is that he's the way, and there is no other way to get to eternal life without having Christ be with you. So I agree with you on that, and I'm sorry if I'm misquoting. My religious studies is a little waning in these past few years. But at any rate, it's good that you respond to things of that nature. I saw the broadcast myself, and it's if you don't have enough time to state your opinion on YouTube, where millions of people can listen to what you have to say, then you should break it up into smaller segments, or several 10-minute sessions. Which I don't understand what the excuses for misquoting history and kind of construing it, but I see what people try and do with that, and it's the same thing that our government's doing now, is that they're twisting and turning things to propagate their own agenda. But it's really good to see you being active here and speaking your mind. It's great. I love this forum myself. This is a new forum for me, actually. I just got this Mac not too long ago. I used to handwrite and do a lot of letters and read a lot, and now I find myself more and more somewhat possessed by the cables. But anyway, I'm glad you liked the picture, and I sent you a new email thanking you on that. But I guess I just wanted to give you a visual response to it that I think it's great. I get a lot of nasty emails sometimes from some of the things that I say and do here. So it's nice to hear something good and positive. Um, all I can say is, alright, have a good, Thursday. It's 1:35 a.m. in Chicago. Alright, Ohio. Peace.